Hello guys, it's me again, Insane Gorilla, and welcome back to my channel. And this is not actually a Issei What If, this is a cleanup What If. Not cleanup What If, cleaning up a video. And all the mistakes I may have made in the newest video you've seen, and the ones before that. And there's a small surprise coming up for you guys. So, just let you know, well, three of my mates have also asked me this as well, so if all three of them ever see this, congrats. You've given me peer pressure, you've got what you wanted for this. And plus, I was kind of wanting to do it anyway. But hey. So, the first cleanup is the Issei one. That I am currently still doing. I am, well, currently trying to figure out what to actually do for that. Because my mind's hit a complete and utter blank. So I do apologise. So I unfortunately going to have to either put that on hold or get rid of it entirely. If I can't come up with anything for the next 2 days. And if you don't never see another Issei one, just to let you know, I do apologise, but I might have completely dropped it. And will no longer be doing it for some time. But the next one is the MK, aka the Mortal Kombat one I've done recently from, well, not from, for What If Bell was from the Shiai Ryu. Now, it's going to be a bit of a cleanup for this one because I will admit I made it a bit too, kind of a bit too pornographic, completely by accident. But you guys seem to have enjoyed it because, well, I kind of don't hold back on Mortal Kombat because A, it's Mortal Kombat from the small amount I know from it. They do not pull their punches, so I wasn't really pulling my punches on that one, but I believe I did go a little bit too far. I'm sorry. And I know Hanzo Asashi only had a son as well. The reason why I gave him a daughter is because I wanted Belle to become the next Scorpion. I know it's kind of why. There will be the whole confession from that wizard person who actually tricked Scorpion to thinking that it was the true Shiya Ryu's doing. And then Belle will hear, along with Rachel Hasashi. And yeah, they'll both hear from the actual Sub-Zero that it was actually not the CI. Well, not actually Sub-Zero's doing, because it wasn't actually Sub-Zero. If you know who I'm talking about, who tricked them, that wizard guy. Hey, please tell me in the comments below, because I cannot remember his name for the life of me, and I've been reading up on the lore. Jesus H. Christ. I can never remember that guy's name. I tried twice to try and record this and remember the bugger's name. I cannot do it. And anyway, moving on to the next to the next two Deku what ifs. I believe if you ever watched Reds vs. Blues, you would know when this guy turns up because he has a specific soundtrack. And if you notice the helmet that's on screen now, do not shout it out in the comments because I want people who do not know who the Red vs. Blue are, or Red vs. Blues are, they will not know who this guy is, and I want to keep it as a surprise. So please keep it to yourselves until that video comes out. And to the 3 friends that I know of, I will not be shouting out your names because I want to keep your names secret. Congrats. You've battered me so long, here it is. This will be replacing the Halo What If that I've already done. Well, what I was supposed to be doing, but I stopped it because you guys seem to no longer like it as much. Most probably due to all the changes that I have done, so here we go. And the next one will be a new What If Deku was a Mando, and aka a Mandalorian. And this will be going back through the years of the, well, Clone Wars. As you'll see in the next image, hopefully that will be turning up right about now. As you look into the left corner, you'll see it. Now, Deku will not be having the Darksaber. Not this time. I will not make him a Force user because I realised I made him OP, pardon the language, OP as fuck. So I am taking it back way, way back. Consider this to be a, like in the Halo one, an alternate timeline. An alternate timeline where Deku was not Force sensitive. And those Howitzer class Star Destroyers that seem to be kicking Admiral Thrawn's ass, quite handedly, are no longer there. But they still hold on to their ancient traditions of trial by combat if you want to take the Mandalore position. And the Duchess Centene will be around. Trust me, there'll be a reason why I'm bringing the Duchess Centene in. Because, well, there's going to, and Bo-Katan, because there's going to be 3 siblings. I think you all know where this is going. And so, if you're looking forward to that one, please write in the comments saying for Mandalore in the comments. But also, I'm bringing in the Imperial Assassins. I know they're the clone assassins when you face them in the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith game. By the way, if you haven't played it, go and play the game. I'm looking at you guys. I could see you looking in the screen saying, what the hell is this guy talking about? Go play the game. I'm watching you. I can see you. Go on. Go and play the game. But if you're in school, wait until you get home. No, wait. Nobody will be in school today. Yeah. It's Saturday for me. Oh well. Whenever you guys see this video, if you're at school or not, go and play the game. And there'll be also changes. What you can see in the right-hand corner will be somebody from a made-up clan that I'm going to make. I'll tell you that clan when I make the video. Trust me. It'll make a lot more sense. And there's also going to be, hopefully, back in the right-hand corner, you'll hopefully now see another Mandalorian. That is not going to be Deku, but it's going to be somebody else as well, from a different clan. I will bring in an image of what Deku looks like when I actually do make the actual video. So if you guys are wondering what the hell is he going to look like, you'll see. But I've also made a few more adjustments to the stormtroopers. The stormtroopers that will be what Deku will be facing are the cloaked stormtroopers. Okay, they have cloaks on. They also can turn themselves invisible when their cloaks run out of juice. And the cloaks that they have over their helmets and armor, so they can hide their weapon and that, will also turn them invisible. But they have to walk. They cannot run, because if they run, the cloak will fall off and it will reveal their entire equipment and gear. They're virtually like the infiltration specialists, but they've also got the silent hunters. As you most probably tell in the right corner again, I failed to mention them. The silent hunters are also part of the Stormtrooper Corps, but they are virtually the scouts and snipers. So you'll understand when these guys can't turn up. And Lord Vader will also be turning up, but he will 9 times out of 10 thrash Midoriya's ass, because he does not have the force powers anymore. And moving on to the last, very, very last bit, is the what if Deku was a Turian from Mass Effect. I want you guys to know the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to end up dumping him on a planet, and if you've ever played Command & Conquer, full of Tiberium. I'm going to make it so that Tiberium is a new power source. And if you've ever played Tiberium Wars, you know what Tiberium is. It's a crystal from the Skrin. But just to let you know, the Skrin are not going to be a thing in this. Well, in that. But the Brotherhood of Nod is. I just spoiled it. And I don't care. I want you guys to give you guys a very big and clear heads up of what I am doing. So, here we go. Deku will be becoming the Brotherhood of Nod leader. He will not be Kane. Trust me, I've already got Kane coming into this. I don't know how I'll be able to fit him in, but I'll fit him in somehow. And GDI will also be a thing. But the GDI that we know and hate, kind of, will be a mining company. And Nod will be setting up on the world where Tiberium is. You guys can come up for a name with that if you want, because I am not good with names. So yeah, if you guys want to come up with a name, you can do. And last but not least, I don't think any of you guys, again, on the what if Deku was a Turian, you most probably didn't realise that I said something about turrets that just shook somebody apart. Yes, they have the Sonic turrets. And Cerberus was the one who made the Sonic turrets, but the GDI mining company will be using them to break down Tiberium. And if you, again, have played Command & Conquer Tiberium Wars, you would understand why I'm putting that there. So this is actually going to be the end of the video. Hope you like, comment and subscribe. Again, with the Say One, if I don't do one ever anymore, it's because I've just totally dropped it. And I most probably will not be going back to it. So please don't be sad. Just let it go. Okay, just please let it go. You can hate me all for it later. So comment down below if you like the ideas that I've come up with, and also tell me what you think would be actually good in there too. So, see you all in the next one. Peace.